Hello and welcome to Sitaara Tarot. This reading is for the lovely Aries for January 2021. The cards we're going to be using today will be the Seers Tarot by Chris Ann, the Shadowscapes Tarot by Pui-Mun Law, and we're also using the one card from your yearly reading, which is Morgan Greer Tarot. And at the end of the reading, I'll be pulling a Wisdom of Oracle card just as the final message from Universe. So just starting off with the card here, the Ace of Rods. This is actually from your yearly reading that was already uploaded. So if you haven't already seen that and you'd like to see it, I've put a link down below. And each time I'm going to do the monthly reads, I'll pull out the card relevant from that yearly read. So please have a view of that if you wish. So this, the month card from the yearly reading 2021 was the Ace of Rods. So you're really stepping into 2021 in January with passion, with vigor, and with a new potential and a new offer. So it's a beautiful card to be starting the year with. So that's the overall energy that's bringing in for you in January. And then we're going to go over the cards. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. And I'm going to kind of read these in pairs because how I've laid them out, really this is the sort of energy that you're experiencing, and then this is the energy that's supporting you. It could be from spirit, from God, from universe, whatever your higher self. So what's supporting you to get through or be successful in what's happening here on the kind of the earthly realm. So beautiful cards. You had a really nice reading, yearly reading as well, so I hope you do check that one out because this is such a beautiful start in January. So with these two cards here, the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. So the Queen of Wands represents the fire signs of the zodiac, and she's really in her power. She's very passionate, she's really a go-getter, and she can really sort of make things happen. She's very creative. She's got a little bit of a magical power to her. See here, she's got this little black cat surrounded by all these little candles of light, and she's got her wand in her hand. This card actually really reminds me of the Magician as well from the original Universal Wake tarot cards. So she's really in her power, and I think really what this is saying, that she's in a power of healing. So with the Three of Swords, the swords represents in the air signs. The three often represents coming together, working collectively, and with the Three of Swords, it's really about healing. So having heartache, but healing from that heartache. And I think in January, you're really being victorious in that. So see how this kind of echoes. What I'm seeing here is that this woman has actually pulled out the sword. I know this is a wand here, but I feel like she's pulled the swords out. She's freed herself of this pain, this misery. And the swords, remember, represent the air sign. So it represents thoughts and communication. So the pain and the heartache could be connected to, harsh communication or your own internal dialogue or your own thoughts. So releasing yourself from that pain and that heartache, and also being victorious in it. So beautiful beginning to January. Then we go into the Nine of Wands. I love this Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands, it represents again fire sign. So there's a lot of passion and action. You started off with an overall energy as the Ace of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands and you've got the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of energy within your January 2021, my dear Aries. And this woman she's standing strong. So with the Nine of Wands, it's really about being determined, not giving up, standing strong. And the supporting card is the King of Pentacles, and I love the way these kind of echo. So see how she's standing here holding her wand, and she's got her wands lined up here, and then you've got the King of Pentacles, and he's standing strong as a tree, fully grown, all in his power. And with the Pentacles, it represents tangible value and also finances and stability. So with the Pentacles cards, I love the Pentacle cards. You really want Pentacles in your readings because it gives it stability and it gives it something to hold on to, something tangible. And I really feel the supporting energy around you is maybe could be a financial support. So for you to keep going in your passion and your drive and what you want to work on and what you want to take forward and not give up on, you're actually being supported by universe financially. Or if it's not a financial support, it could be being really supported in your own value. Because if you think about finance, it's about value. So so recognizing your own value. And if you see her standing here, she knows her own value. Yeah, her wands may be a little bit bent and crooked, but she's like standing here saying, this is my land. This is the boundary. You don't cross it. And she's holding a wand that's all lit up to say, no, this is mine. So for me, there's a real sort of sense of boundary here and knowing your own boundaries and standing strong in your boundaries, no matter what's representing your boundaries. You know, I mean, the wands are looking a little bit wonky. It looks like you could basically tip them over, but she's standing strong in herself. So it's about recognizing your own value and not giving up. So whatever this passionate project is, or could be a relationship, whatever it is for you, place it in your life wherever it fits. You're not giving up, and you're standing strong, and you're recognizing your own value, and you're really being supported by universe to be able to do that. So beautiful. And then we go into the Six of Cups. So, and this is really quite ironic that the supporting energy for the Six of Cups is the Six of Pentacles. And these are two different decks, but see how they echo each other. So you've got the Six of Cups going up here, and you've got the Six of Pentacles coming down here. It's like, it reminds me of the infinity. Yeah, so the Strength card and that infinity sign coming and going, that flow, that emotional flow and that financial flow. So that sort of giving and taking. So beautiful energy to end January 2021. So, sorry, just with the Six of Cups, they represents the water signs, and it's often about reminiscing. It could be in a love reading, it could be connected to a soulmate. So see how this figure here, this gentleman and his dog, is sitting together. He's actually reminiscing about how long he's had this dog as a little boy. So it's really about looking back on memories and fond memories and reliving their memories and being supported in your present time by their memories. And with the Six of Pentacles, again, I feel that there's this flow of emotion and also tangible stability. So, you know, when you get caught up in your emotions, if you had a reading and they were all cups, that's a lot of emotions, and you really, that could be quite unstabling. So to have this real balance that echo each other out, I feel there's a real sense of balance and harmony within your January. So really balancing out your emotions and your finances and, you know, gaining stability. So beautiful reading. So what I'm going to do is just pull I've actually pulled an oracle card from the Wisdom of Oracle by Colette Baron Reid, just as a final message from universe. And the card that you received was the Fates, and I love these illustrations. I'm just going to remember which side my camera is on, and I think it's this side. So this is the card here, Fates. So that's what she looks like. Beautiful girl wrapped up in stars. Fates. So I'm just going to place that on the reading there, and I'm just going to actually read from, because I really like the way that Colette Baron Reid writes her little supporting books. So the oracle message, the Serenity Prayer comes up, the Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose, and cannot be understood in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the the mystery and the work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. So beautiful message from universe, really just confirming about accepting our life's journey and where it takes us, and knowing that we are really being supported by the energies around us. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aries. If you do, please subscribe, please press like, and if you wish, you can check out your yearly reading in the description below. I'll put a link there, and also I'm hoping to put another reading up at the end of January. Maybe it's something around love, money, career. So hopefully that will happen at the end of, not January, at the end of December. So pop back to the channel for that reading, and take care, and I hope you have a wonderful 2021 and a lovely January.